guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be getting ready with me. As you guys can see, my hair is not done, and neither is my makeup, so I'm not going anywhere. So we're really just doing this because I'm bored and I want to get content out there for you guys. So let's get into the video. I think I'm going to start with my hair. This is the serum I'm going to use. My leave out has been puffing up a lot lately, like more than usual. And I noticed it because I didn't leave a whole lot of my hair out. So it's just little bits and pieces here that are like puffy for no reason. And I think it's because, as you guys might have seen on my TikTok, we have officially moved into our new apartment. I'm super excited. I'm super happy. I'm super grateful. The entire moving process we're still in the process of moving. So it's not finished yet. We have all of Jalen's stuff here because his move out date was before mine. And then because the apartment took so long getting back to us to let us know whether or not we got approved, we decided to keep my apartment for an extra month, just in case, like, for whatever reason it didn't go through and we weren't able to get approved for the apartment, but then we did get approved. So we're really just trying to make it through this month. And then I think we'll finally be able to like exhale. I'm really excited about getting ready today. I feel like since we've been running around and moving, I haven't been looking super cute lately. Like, I don't know. This is a quick weave and I had it was pretty long. I want to say maybe like 22 inches, and I cut a good chunk out just because the ends were getting really like limp and fine. But since I cut it, I don't know, I'm really not feeling it anymore. So I've been trying to do it every day in ways that make me like it more. And so far, I'm really feeling like the loose beach waves. I did them yesterday in a rush because we went to go see the new Deadpool movie. It was super funny, but we were in the theater with some really weird people. Like this one group of guys that came and sat like right behind us. We were on the second highest row, so they were on the highest level. And one of them, like, his laugh was so loud, like unnecessarily so, almost like it was forced, and it just would throw me off. Like, you know, when something like startles you and then you completely forget what you had going on prior to that. It was like that. Like, it made me forget that I was laughing at something. I don't think I did that right. Oh wait, I did. Okay, yeah. So something like this, not necessarily super voluminous, but more like a wave. I think that's what I'm gonna go for today. And hopefully my leave out will stay down. That would be lovely, actually. I got on TikTok live once this week. As y'all know, or maybe you guys don't know, but in attempting to kind of start up my content creator journey, I've been really trying to put myself out there more and be less, what is the word I'm looking for? I don't know, less mysterious. I don't want to come off as not being authentic or not putting myself out there enough, but I also want to have like respectable boundaries. And I'm rambling, y'all. Okay, so these are coming out pretty cute. I wish I do have hairspray. It's got to be. I wish I had some edge control. I don't know where my Gorilla Snot went, but I've been looking for it all week. I haven't really been like back to my apartment a whole bunch, and whenever I do go, I feel like I have so many things in mind to remember to bring with me that I naturally forget something. Like we just went to the apartment last night, and I meant to bring my yoga mat. I have been saying all day I needed to bring my yoga mat so that I could do Pilates in the morning. And guess where my mat is? It's at the house. I've been thinking really heavily, especially since we started this move. Oh yeah, my leave out looks way better now. I feel like it'll actually stay straight. But since we've been in this moving process, I've been thinking a lot lately about like people staying and being comfortable in their positions, if that makes any sense. I think for me, and y'all, I look crazy. I think for me, something that has been on my mind heavy is just the idea of being complacent. Like, I never want to be in a position where I'm not comfortable, but I never want to feel like I settled. Which is why I've been forcing myself to do things like get on TikTok live or even sit down and film this YouTube video for you guys. As much as it's something that I really want to do, it does make me nervous, but I feel like the discomfort of my nervousness is kind of what motivates me. Because if you're good at something and you know you'd be good at something, even if it makes you nervous to try, you should still try. So it's just been little things like that, like chasing my dreams and you know, childhood ambitions. I don't know. I'm rambling. But yeah, stuff like that has been really heavy on my mind as of recent. So I think that because of that reason specifically, I will continue to try to put out really good content for you guys. Like, I want to be, you know, have my voice be heard. You know, show my life, document it through my eyes. Hence why the channel is called the Kyla Archives, because this is the archive of what I go through day to day, good and the bad, on this channel. I actually think this is going to come out really cute. Like, my curling technique is getting so much better, which I love. So, pro tip, something that I've learned because I've been seeing, I don't know why, like for me, I'm a very visual learner. Things have to click. I have to be able to see it in my head. So for me to get that perfect front curl, especially on this side, this is my left side. So for you guys, it's on the right. I have to take my hair from behind and do it on this side and make sure that that piece of hair is in the front. That way it's going, like the curl is going straight down. Yes, excellent. And then if you want that dramatic like swooping effect, this would be the point in time that you clip your curl. Yay! I think I did it right. All right, other side. I'm gonna kind of fast forward through this part because it's the exact same thing. So I'll be right back. Okay, so the hair is finished. I'm not gonna keep it clipped in the front just because I actually think I'm gonna do some light makeup, and plus I don't ever really wear my bangs like that anyway. So yeah, I'm probably gonna clip this out of the way and get started on my makeup. It's not gonna be anything super spectacular, nothing super interesting, but I will go ahead and get the products out of the way. This is my makeup bag for right now, just because I needed my essentials while we're moving. So this is just some pressed powder. This is the Wet n Wild loose setting powder in banana. Some blush. This is the CHATTY New York Pink Crush palette. My bronzer is going to be, this is my favorite little powder. I absolutely love this stuff. It's the Kiss New York Cover Plus Care Pressed Powder in this shade Java. I love this stuff. It works really well on its own, but if I actually take the time to like fully do my contour and bronze, like, love. This has been my favorite mascara, and I'm running low, but this is the CHATTY New York Extreme Length Waterproof Mascara. I see a lot of people who use like drugstore mascara buying that one specifically. It works so well. Yet to graduate to like full Sephora makeup, so I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish, and this one is in the shade Deep Olive. This is my summer concealer shade, which worked out perfectly because I literally ran out of my winter shade and then was like, oh, well, that's not even my color anymore. So I also use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's inescapable. One day I'm gonna grow past it, but until then I do use this one, and this one is in Warm Honey. A little bit of the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Spray and Set Makeup Setting Spray. Please ignore the bottle, it is dirty. I know. And then lastly, I guess I can go ahead and get all these out at once. Just some lip gloss. I have my brown lip liner is in my purse, so I'm probably gonna have to go get that. It's the NYX brown lip liner, as well as the NYX pink gloss in Tiramisu. I also will top it off with like a beauty supply store lip gloss, and then we've just got pencil black liner and liquid black liner. So yeah, that's everything that we're going in with, and then I've got my brushes and my mirror over here. So I'm gonna put this on. Y'all know I love this. I got this headband from the beauty supply store next to my job. It works wonders for me. And I'm gonna go get some better lighting, so I'll be back. This is the longest part of my entire makeup routine. Just the blend. But I do like the lighting better now that I went and got my ring light, so I feel like a real YouTuber. I've really been into nose contour lately, which is very ironic for me because I never, growing up, was like a big nose contour person just because I had no idea how to do it. But I've been practicing and it's okay. I'm not gonna say that like my face is ever like super snatched, but I do what I can. So because I'm not going anywhere after this and I'm just doing my makeup for the video, I'm not gonna do like an absolute complete beat, but and my complete beat makeup really isn't too far off from what I'm doing today, but it does have a couple more steps. So if you guys would ever like to see that in the future, definitely be sure to comment that down below. I rarely get the, not only the opportunity, but the motivation to do my full like beat face. But I definitely will for you guys one day. All right, awesome. So now that I've got all of my concealer blended in with my beauty blender here, so now I'm going in with the lighter concealer and I'm just gonna add it to certain areas to brighten my face up just a little bit. I'm gonna go in with a brush and put some of this setting powder in all of the places just to make sure that it doesn't start to crease. I am baking. Yeah, I think I like that. Alrighty. So now we're gonna do, and this is the part where I would usually do the absolute most. I usually will do my contour with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Espresso. Not, this one is Warm Honey. However, like I said, in the moving process, like I kind of have things everywhere. So Espresso didn't make it into the bag this time around. So we're just gonna do the Kissed pressed powder. Again, this is in the shade Java, and I really do love this product. Even on its own, like, I think it works so well. And to do my contour, I'm going to be using two brushes. This one is an angled brush right here for my cheekbones, and then this is a smaller, more precise brush that I like to use for my nose contour. So let's get into it. I broke the lid to this, so it is a little bit flimsy. But other than that, it works fine. I just take it like this, swish it around, get a little bit of that powder loose, and load it up on my puff. And I can never really have enough of this on my puff, as you can see. And then I just go in and I actually kind of just dab it because it is very pigmented, and I just put that extra pigment anywhere that I feel like my color is being washed out. And I do it kind of like in a 3 almost. This is very like Kim K 2016, but do a 3. Do a 3. And then bring it all the way up to my forehead, and I do try to blend it in a little bit to the areas that I did the concealer to keep it from having a harsh line. I did a photo shoot in like a bathtub, and I have a picture on there that I vividly remember, like feeling like the line between my contour and my concealer was not blended well enough. And to this day, even though I love those pictures, that photo bugs me so much. So I always make sure that I try to get it blended into the forehead as good as I possibly can. So yeah, just circular motions, some firm, some soft. Just do what works for you, how it works for you. Makeup is very forgiving, and it's also very customizable. So alrighty, so now take my smaller and I'll just dip that in here, get that loaded up. And I like to trace along the parts where I did the bake up to my eyebrow. And I just lightly go in, almost like it's a pencil. I do need to use my mirror for this though. And I think for me, my nose contour isn't so much to make my nose like smaller. It's really just to keep it from getting lost in all of the extra stuff that I'm doing, and keep it like its prominent shape. Awesome. So then I just take the excess like on the back of my hand. Makeup is also messy, y'all. And then whatever is left, or if hopefully all of it, the excess is off, and then I just use that to blend in small circles. Like I said, we didn't like load it up with the powder, so it should start blending pretty nicely. But if it doesn't for you, then of course like tweak it how you need to. And then lastly, same thing with the powder brush. God, these brushes hold so much powder, like it's kind of ridiculous. All right, and then we're gonna just brush away all my excess powder. This cluster set that I did is so bomb, but the glue that I used, because I left my other glue at the house, like at my old apartment, I had to use bad glue, and it sucks. This is like the first set that I think I've ever done that I truly like fell in love with just immediately. Like the other sets, I'd be like, okay, well, I guess these are fine, but I love this set. All right, awesome. So now that I look a little ashy, we're gonna go in with my setting spray. And I feel like this setting spray specifically really just like rehydrates everything, keeps it looking dewy, not so matte. I'm not a fan of matte makeup on myself. And then for any like splotchiness or anything that needs to blend, I do go ahead and blend that out with a beauty blender. That's just what I do though, like you don't have to do that. All right, so now we're going into the fun part. This is the part that I think really makes me, and it's the eye detailing. I love a good wing, I do, but I don't feel like taking a wing off tonight, so I think I'm just gonna do some black pencil liner. And this one is the Kiss New York Professional Eye Pencil in black. All right, black mascara. All right, so now I'm gonna do my blush. Usually I use this, oddly enough, it's not this shade. I broke this shade like the day I bought this palette. So I use this pink up here. Load my brush up, and then I like to just lightly dab in an upward motion almost, kind of get that pink going. Sometimes I feel like I do a little bit too much blush, but then I'm like, oh, I can never do too much blush. Sometimes I'll do it on my nose, but not very often. All right, I'm gonna go get my lip product. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna be using just this brown pencil liner. This one is actually by Annie, and I think it's a little bit darker than the NYX one that I have. And then this is the NYX gloss in Tiramisu. And I like to overline my top lip because I have a heavier bottom lip, so it kind of balances them out. Alrighty, and then lastly, I'm just gonna go in with another clear gloss. And this one is the Shea Butter one by Broadway. So now we're gonna take my hair down, and I don't have any baby hairs to leave out. I don't even have anything to lay my baby hairs with, but it's okay. So I think I'm just gonna brush through it actually. glasses on. Do we like the hair? Do we love the hair? What are we thinking on the hair? I think I'm still gonna play around with it just a little bit. I think I'm gonna touch up this little piece right here. But I will be right back to show you guys what we're wearing today.
All right, you guys, you'll probably notice that we have changed locations. We're in the kitchen. I got started filming some other content for the set that I'm wearing. So if you want more details on that, I will link it in the description box. I'm putting a lot of stuff on my TikTok account. But yes, this is the final look. For the hair, I ended up just brushing it out, and then I did the little trend where you do like a fishtail braid. I only did it on one side because with these nails it took forever, and also I don't have any rubber bands, so I had to I tied it with thread like that you would use for a sew-in. You do what you can with what you have. So anyway, yes, I'm squatting down too because I am not in frame. But yes, this is how it's looking, and I actually think it's cute just having it on the one side. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere tonight, so yeah, I'm really just gonna make dinner, chill around the house, clean a little bit. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my get ready with me. Again, like I said, I wasn't really getting ready to do anything, but I hope you guys come back. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and welcome to my channel. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go because I'm starving. Bye, guys.